Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Raleigh. What you're going to do when the Caniacs run wild on you here tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Jets start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Morrissey. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. From the left side, moves it up ahead. They've got some momentum here. Sends it out in front. And that's intercepted. And somehow he hangs on. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Lets it rip. Nowhere for that shot to go through. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
It's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Jets will play it in their own end. With possession along the wall. Sandberg's on the attack in the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Hammers it from the point. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the wall by Scheifele. And he slides it quickly to Sandberg. Carolina's in transition. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got scores! And the bunch of Jets are loving it tonight. The Hurricanes land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Broken up by Nemestikov. Directed over to Shen. And that's taken by the defense. Chatfield's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Can't get it to go. Gets in front of it. And now it's grabbed by Martinook. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Jets get a hold of it. Steps inside the line. Taken by Appleton. Oh, look at this. With the stop. Here's a short pass to Jankowski. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Winnipeg's won it, now they'll go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Taken along the wall by Ehlers. Knocked away. From the blue line, they take control of it. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Roslovic. Look out, here they come on the attack. Roslovic's got it against the boards. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Moves it over to Ehlers. The Jets looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Sandberg. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Hurricanes lead it 1-0. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Oh, what a save in front!
Anderson's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
One-on-one with the goaltender!
the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Winnipeg's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Puck scooped up by DeMello. Here he is, shot in front, and a great save. The Jets have it behind the net. Great pressure to force the turnover by Aho. And that goes wide.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
They're going to keep things moving here. The Hurricanes are in transition. Puck grabbed by Stankoven. Reaches out and pokes it away. Great read by Stankoven. Moves into the slot. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Walker's taking it from his own end. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Carolina's won the faceoff at center. Moves it to Walker. Slides the puck to Kotkaniemi. Broken up at center by Tanev. Tries to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Shen. Quick pass to Appleton. Winnipeg's going to play it along the blue line. Can't get it to go. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. He carries the puck up along the wing. With the steal.
Hellebuck's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Takes the feed. Morrissey's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Slips by the check. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
And now it's grabbed by Pionk. And that goes off a body. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Battle along the boards. Takes it in front. Here's a chance. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Slides it over with pace to Pionk. And that's off a stick. Forces the turnover. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a shot. Blocked by Anderson.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end.
Chatfield's almost back on the ice.
The Hurricanes maintain that 1-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Moves the puck to Walker. He got all of that hit. And he slides it quickly to Roslovic. Carolina's on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Gostisbehere. And that goes off a body. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that's stolen by Robinson. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The Jets have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Winnipeg's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent. They've been skating.
Penalties coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's...
He scores! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, he draws the penalty shot, right? Because he doesn't allow the play to die, James. Keeps his feet moving, and now he keeps his feet moving on the other side, and he executes with some sick skill.
Nice poke check. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. From the point, they take control of it. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Pionk's got it deep in the offensive end. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it quickly over to Nemestikov. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here to suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Drives it to the crease. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Slots up from the point, and he says no. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go, odd man rush here. He scores! Aye, Captain!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Winnipeg's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Hall's got it now deep inside his own end. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Lowry. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Slides it across to Kotkaniemi. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. There's a collision with some authority. Shakes off the coverage. Rips it. Oh, what a stop. Morrissey's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Stalls, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick feed to Orlov. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. He grabs the puck here on the point. Winnipeg's got the puck. The Jets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Takes it to the net! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Jets don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Slides it across. Sends it over to Svechnikov. Along the half wall with the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And that's off a stick. Here comes the sentence.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Company Emmys won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that's blocked away. The Jets move to the offensive zone. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Connors out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Moves the puck over to Appleton. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Miller. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's knocked away by Gostisbehere. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Right up Main Street and on the attack.
Pion's penalty is almost expired.
Winnipeg's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Gostisbehere stick handling in his own zone. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they got to be incredible.
The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Redirected off a stick. Shifley's lugging the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Centering pass in front. Moves it again. And a new pass. Couldn't complete the pass. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes the feed from the left side. Turns them away. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Fast. Shot. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Carolina's been working hard, and they're still in the game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out. But they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
And it is all over with this one. The Jets come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the
lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Taken by Aho. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Stankoven. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And he loses control of the puck. The Devils take possession of the neutral zone. New Jersey's across the blue line. Carolina's got the puck. And he keeps possession. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Trying to gain a step. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. That's moved up ahead. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. That's no front, and that's stopped. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's an odd-man rush. Shot! He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Holla's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Dillon. He's off! That's blocked. Feeds the puck to Martinick. Slides by the check. Taken along the wall by Martinick. Back to the blue line. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves inside! Let's get the call.
You're trailing by one, and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Power play players love to be engaged in the game, and this unit is the top in the league for a reason. You can just see the excitement as they step on the ice. They know what they can do. They can make the lead even greater.
Feeds it over. A little banging and crashing now. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Covers it. Locks it down in front. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Passes it over to Aho.
Tatar's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Turned aside with a glove by Markstrom. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. The Devils carry it along the wall. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Saucer pass across. New Jersey's at the back end. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
Here's a first look at the power play.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Look at this! New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Nosen swooping in on the attack. stop. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Here's the pass. Great heads-up play with the stick by Chatfield. Right on the doorstep. Launches it from the point. Big-time glove save by Anderson. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Devils take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick shot. Denies him with the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Roslovic's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Devils win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Steps in front of a one-timer and makes the save. Stuffs him again.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Poked away at center by Huscher. Carolina's looking to break out. Quick pass over to Aho. He's got a step. Now a quick pass to Svechnikov. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Good stand-up hit. Loses the coverage there. Here's a short pass to Bratt. Takes a shot. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. The Hurricanes have it now. Skates across the blue line. Sends the pass over. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Anderson's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Puck moved over to Siegenthaler. Skates to the crease. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Fires it! Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Still keeps a hold of it. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides it diagonally. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Halla's won possession. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Quick shot. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Anderson.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, look at this. Oh, he completely muffs the shot. And that's stolen by Svechnikov. Tries to get the puck to Tatar. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kotkaniemi. Dropped him in the open ice. And he sidesteps the check there.
Now you have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Carolina's moving it along the wing. Moves by the chick. Grabs the puck in the corner. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And it's a quick pass to Kovacevic. And that play's broken up. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it across. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Sends it quickly to Gostisbehere. And there's a shot. Stops him cold. Gets the puck over to Siegenthaler. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Here he is, all alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Glass. Puck grab by Pesce. And now he moves it quickly to Brock. Moves the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. From right out of midair, he bats it down. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. A centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. And he slides it quickly to Aho. That goes off a twig. Quick pass across to Aho. Intercepted in the offensive end by Hulla. And that goes off a player. Grabbed along the boards by Dillon. Keeps possession on the play. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here they come on the rush. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dillon. Puck picked up by Stankovic. Gets down in front for the block. Poked away by Chatfield. The Devils take possession here in the open ice. And not much on that one.
Anderson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Traps the puck away. The Devils have it against the wall. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, and he whiffs. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. They have dropped the puck on period number 3. We are still tied here, so the next goal could be critical. Handles the puck. Shot! Denies him with the save. Dishes it off. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
Slides the puck across to Pratt. Good use of the body on the play. Carolina's moving it up the ice. Passes it over. The Devils gain possession. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson. Takes the pass. Puts it on net. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he loses control here. Shakes off the coverage. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall.
Paul's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Hammers it on the one-timer. Big time stop. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. Good stand-up hit on the play. Uses the force on that hit. Kotkaniemi's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that pass is redirected. Feeds the puck up to Tatar. Takes a bump but hangs on. Jarvis moves the puck. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Orlov. With the puck inside the defensive zone.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Sidesteps the check. Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does.
Breakaway! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Unable to reach that one. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Devils have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. Tap dances around the check. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
The Hurricanes win the draw here in the neutral zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kovacevic. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Loses the coverage there. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Scooped up along the wall by Nosen. Here's a chance. Close, but not close enough. Great reach with the poke check. Carolina's got it along the wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Trying to shake loose. What a save on the play. Pokes it away in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Here we go, odd-man rush. Slides it across. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Hammers one from the point. And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked on the play. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And there's the save on the play. Grabs the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. The Devils look to start the transition game. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Mercer's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
In close. Oh, it gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Anderson. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, and they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep raiding yourself to the box.
And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Winnipeg, Manitoba, one of the loudest barns in the league, and they are rocking for the Jets tonight. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Jets take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves it to Morrissey. The Jets take it across the line. Tiptoes around the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Connor. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Receives the pass. Taken by Brock. And he takes the feed. Here they are on the attack. Scores! It's Timo time tonight. Timo Meier makes it count. New Jersey's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Gets down in front of it. No room for that one to get through. Lets it fly and sends it off course.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Fires it, and he skies that one over the net.
Now, you can certainly see where he was looking, James. He's looking to go bar down, up high here, and he just gets too much loft on that one, doesn't turn the wrist over, and guess what? It's high, it's missed.
Shuts him down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Pieschers won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, what a move! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And they win that draw at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Meier. Oh, what a kick save! Tremendous athleticism on the play. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Devils have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Hollis won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. That opportunity is rejected. The Jets gain control of the puck. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel tough.
A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, but they can get one more. They'll be 1 away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Fires it on net. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Cuts into the paint, and he puts that one aside with ease. Oh, a huge hit against the wall, and you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically. Pay the price. Use your body.
Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it into the goal. The Jets have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
Taken along the wall by Pionk. And now he passes up to Niederreiter. Cutting to the front of the net. Play rolls on. Grabbed along the boards by Mercer. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Tatar. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. To the low slot, and he pokes it away to make the save. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling it as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Sends a pass over. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Connor. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Takes it to the front. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
Canev's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. New Jersey's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap. And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Devils take control of the face-off. Slides the puck ahead to Holla. Works it across to Iafallo. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Perfetti's gained possession inside the neutral zone. They've got an on-man rush. Dishes it home. Scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. The Devils have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. New Jersey's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he takes the dish. Avoids the defender. Takes a shot. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. That first period was a whole lot of fun. Let's see what round number 2 can offer. Here we go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Hellebuck's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean,
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Pacers won the draw here in the open ice. Sneaks by the hook check. Back to the point, they set it up. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Passes on over to Lowry. That knocks him off the puck. Still has possession. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Bratt. And that's intercepted by Niederreiter. To the front. Quick stop. Tremendous stop by Markstrom. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Winnipeg's got it in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Big time hit. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Puck grab by Connor. Fires it. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. New Jersey's got it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Nelson. Solid body contact. Slides the puck across to Mercer. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The Jets have it from their own end. Moves it on over to Kovacevic. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Fires it on net. And it's turned aside by Hellebuck. Picked off by Iafallo. Moves it quickly over to Nemestikov. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And a quick save on that one. Across the line from center. A chance in front. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Markstrom.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Jets have it now. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Siegenthaler. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Heischer's won the draw at center. Across the line and on the attack. Handles the pass. And that's poked away. Pesci's got it behind his own net. And here's a pass to Bratt. Goes right to the crease. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Here he is in close, and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Feeds it to Bratt. Here's a short pass to Hischier. Strong defensive effort. Winnipeg's got it against the boards. Angles it over to Hischier. Levels him with the hit. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. In the final moments of this period, it's all tied up. Hughes takes possession after that center ice face-off. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he hangs on to the puck. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Slides the puck to Pionk. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. And he's got the answer for that one. Oh, and another save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
All alone. Oh, so good. What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And that's a great heads-up play by Connor. And he's knocked off the puck there. Scooped up along the wall by Hamilton. Look at this rush! Takes it to the net. Oh, my! Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
He takes it deep, makes a save, and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to Ehlers. Slips by the check. Picked up along the boards by Ehlers. Tees him up. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Jets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone.
Hellebuck's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Gives them nothing in front. Picked up along the wall by Iafallo. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice. And you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's fine. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. They go on the attack from the left side. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Jets gain possession along the wall. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
And now it's over to Palat. And there's the whistle icing the call. Ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Tries to the paint. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Taken along the wall by Palat. And he sprints. Oh, save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
The Devils will get a small sample size of a 5-on-3.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important.
He's got a little jump. He's clear. Stones him on the breakaway. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Sends it across. Grabbed along the board by Appleton. Through the neutral zone up along the wing.
Appleton's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Great reach with the poke check. The Jets carrying it along the blue line. Quick feed to Pionk. Answers the call with a big save. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
The Jets will kill off a few extra seconds now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tanev's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. The Jets have it against the wall. Pass across. A chance on the rush here. The Devils will play it in their own end. And that's stolen by Ehlers. Denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie's chest. possessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
The Devils win the defensive zone faceoff. They gain the zone from the left side. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. New Jersey's got the puck shorthanded. Into the attacking end. Bratt's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Makes a move in front. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Tanev's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Palat's got it across the line. Here's a centering pass. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Devils weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Sends it down low. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Devils take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it around along the half wall. Comes up with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Siegenthaler. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Feeds the puck to Connor. They've got the defense outnumbered. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Mercer. Moves into the slot. Easy pad save made by Hellebuck. Pumped off the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Nice save from point-blank range.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This son, he bails his team out.
Feeds it over. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. And that's off target as it hits the body. Denies him! Slides the pass over to Perfetti. Takes the feed. And that's poked away by Meyer. Tries to feed it over. Oh, this looks dangerous. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save!
The Devils' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
It is all over. New Jersey's offense was able to find just one more in this one, and true north. It's hockey weather, and the Jets are on home ice. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Jets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, what a move! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves it to Slavin. Slides it over to Svechnikov. And it's a quick pass to Burns. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Svechnikov. Quick pass to Aho. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Denies him on the slapper. Winnipeg's got the puck. Gains the zone through center. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Moves the puck across to Walker. The Hurricanes gain the zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lowry. Slides it quickly to Orlov. Scores! Popping bottles for Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Kotkaniemi's won the draw. Puck picked up by Walker. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Too much traffic in the lane. And he takes the pass. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Carolina's up 1-0. The Hurricanes win the faceoff.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Picked up along the boards by Orlov. Oh, wow! The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Now he slides it up to Nemestikov. Here's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. He scores! Off the defender and into the net! Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Sends the pass over. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, a save of the play!
And he's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Moves it to the middle. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big save in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And now he moves it to Appleton. The Jets played along the wing. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Oh, there's a hit. Tiptoes along the line. Oh, wow! The crossbar. And they're skated out of the zone.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Maintains control of the puck. And that's intercepted by Jankowski. The Jets gain possession. Passes it to Lowry. And now he angles it across to Maloney. Poked away by Chatfield. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway already. An entertaining game we've got going. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Carolina's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed. And they all have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes get a hold of it.
Scheifele's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And a great save! Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Winnipeg's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Picked up along the wall by Orlov. Taken by Pionk. Look at this! And they're on the attack! What's happening? He scores!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. I think it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Perfetti's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes the shot. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Puck scooped up by DeMello. They go on the attack through center. The Hurricanes take possession of the neutral zone. Centering feed. Takes a shot. The Jets have the puck now. Hellebuck's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Jets continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw. Iafallo's got the puck along the wing. Drives to the sweet spot. Pumps it away. Excellent hold-on coordination. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. And he opts to wait for more support. That's using the body on the block. Moves it quickly over to Iafallo. Comes up with a big stop. And he elects to play the puck. From center they get into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Nemestikov. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Feeds it over to Shen. The Jets have the puck in the corner. Half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all. And sometimes the break, it can get you a little restive. It can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity and really dictate the pace.
Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Kotkaniemi's got it against the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Taken along the wall by Hall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it to Walker. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and is about to get the shot off and got chipped from behind.
And the officials didn't like that, and quite frankly, you can't do that in hockey. The Jets have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Puck grab by Walker.
Anderson's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
And he dodges the poke check there. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Slavin. And now it's grabbed by Stankoven. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Puck picked up by Slavin. Slides into Burns. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Burns. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Hammers a shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Hurricanes are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. One-time blast. Oh, comes up with a stop. Here's a chance. Denies him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. There's a stick save and that went off the shaft.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Centering to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Orlov. Tosses it to Svechnikov. Rocks him on the play. Snaps it. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Anderson.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Jets gain control of the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. With possession along the wall. Oh, look at this. Tees off. Nice save off the tender's pad. Sends it over to Fost. Great read by Iafallo. Gaining momentum up along the side. Scooped up along the wall by Kotkaniemi. And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over that as they saw him slow him up. Iafallo's going off for hooking. The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. Their execution certainly can ignite and give their team some life to get back in the game.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Lowry. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Pushes it across to Jarvis. Here we go, 2-on-1. Winnipeg's got possession while undermanned. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the pass from the left wing. Tries to the crease. Dishes it off. Picked off by DeMello.
Winnipeg's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Right on Main Street and on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Scheifele's got a lot of fun.
The Hurricanes certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Look at the Savardian spinorama. Moves it to Sandberg. Puck scooped up by Ehlers. Carolina's gained possession. Quick pass to Hall. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Moves the puck. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Gains the zone. Here's a chance. How did he stop that one? Goes full circle with the puck. Scores! The Jets are flying tonight. Winnipeg's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
Hellebuck's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Carolina's gained possession along the boards.
Winnipeg's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. When you look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was peeing on that one-timer, but no! And that's a great heads-up play by Iafallo. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Iafallo stick handling in his own zone. He got all of that one. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Winnipeg's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Scheifele's won the draw. That's sent in deep. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And a good solid hit on that play. And the puck's knocked loose. Cuts to the front. Shot. Handles that one. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. This was a dominating performance tonight, Sean. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone is something that I really...
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. You know, the Devils struggled to find a home for years, bouncing around from Kansas City to Colorado, but they have found a home in Jersey with multiple cups. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Hurricanes kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. On the attack along the boards, and he comes up with a huge stop. Just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Heischer's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Blocked in front. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Fast. All alone. With that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Drives it to the crease. Big time stop there. Here's a short pass to Fast. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Oh, win it perfectly. What a save. Handles the puck. Oh, what a hit. He might need smelling salts after that.
He might need smelling salts because he's going to have to pick himself up, not just to get to his feet, but also to find his stick.
Oh, my. Picked up along the boards by Fast. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Nosen. Receives the pass. Hammers it on net. Too many bodies in the way. Carolina's looking to break out. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here's a chance. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Heischer's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Stahl. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Centering pass, and that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Broken up by Martinick. Hammers one. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Carolina's on the attack. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Costas Bears lugging the puck. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Putting that chance aside. Holla's got it in the corner. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Picks up the pass.
The Devils are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And the puck's kicked free. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Slavin. Dished on over to Stankoven. Intercepted. Stankoven's moving it ahead. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Slavin. Takes a shot. Quick save by Anderson.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Anderson's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off. Well, I think that the goaltender's going to want this one back, James. Certainly looks frustrated on the goal. I mean, it's 60 feet away, and it's a snapshot. It's not even a clapper, but it finds its way to the net. Hey, good things happen when you put pucks on net.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Stankoven's got it along the wing. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Aho's taking it from his own end. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. He got all of that one. Along the wing up the neutral zone. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Mercer's exploring options with the puck. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Odd man rush. Quick shot. And that goes off course off a body. Quick feed to Mercer. Takes it to the net. Takes it in front. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Devils finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in the game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Nelson's got the puck. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Turns it aside. Moves it to Nelson. Oh, turns it aside once again. They are swung around and they score!
They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
New Jersey suddenly made this a different looking game here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're within one, James. A bit of a counter punch, and they're being rewarded for the possession time. They've been all around the net, and they finished that time.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. New Jersey's trailing by 1. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Hulla. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Anderson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
The Devils have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Denies him on the one-timer. Battle along the boards. Big-time defensive play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. On the one-timer. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck grabbed by Hall. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Pesci's got it in the defensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he takes the feed. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Avoids the poke check. Hammers one from the point. Jostles the puck loose. Picked up along the wall by Hall. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Pushes it across to Lazar. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Taken along the wall by Dylan. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Passes it over. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. What pressure here in the offensive end. And the B's got it in their own end. Shot. And they've got it in their own end now. Shakes off the coverage. New Jersey's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Dylan. The pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And that pass goes off a stick. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall.
Anderson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. New Jersey's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Burns. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. And that's picked off by Slavin. Stankoven's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. He's got a stride on the defender. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James, when you
won the draw at center. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. For the right wing, he moves into the middle. And that one's stopped. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Feeds it over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Cuts to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Sends a pass over. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Carolina's got a one-goal lead. Hamilton's got it in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tatar. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Glass. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Hurricanes have it now. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the official's call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He might have a step here. He's in! Oh, fantastic goal! The Devils are wheeling and dealing and tie things up here in the third.
I like that wheeling and dealing, James, because they were after
The Hurricanes will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being...
Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, is this ever...
It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up. Holla's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
New Jersey's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Devils will lose a man, tripping the call. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made the save on the play.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And somehow he hangs on. Stones him in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Tries to get the puck over to Pratt. Breakaway. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. And he passes it up ahead to Heischer. Solid check to slow him down. Carolina's across the blue line. Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Burns. The Devils get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Dishes it off. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle. The Hurricanes gain possession. And he takes the feed. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. He scores! The Devils been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead here late in this third period. New Jersey's won it. Puck sent over to Holla. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Loses his balance on the play. Carolina's got it along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Aho. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Orlov. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover.
New Jersey's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Devils have to feel good about the performance tonight, and they really dictated the pace of this game.
Well, it's easier to dictate the pace when you have the puck on your stick. I mean, you determine the outcome of the game when you're making the decisions with the puck.
Devils country here in New Jersey, the home of legends like Brodeur, Niedermeyer, Stevens, Eliash, so many greats. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Devils win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Shakes himself free. Comes up with a monster save in front. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
When you're chomping at the bit and ready to go, sometimes you try to do too much. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. A penalty results.
The Devils win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick shot, and that goes off the post and out.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Puck scooped up by Heischer, and makes the routine save. Scooped up along the wall by Appleton. And he can't hang on after that hit. Handles the pass from the right wing. Shot! Great save! And they score! On the power play, they make it happen. New Jersey's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this. Case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot can ensue.
New Jersey's offense is off to a good start here in the early goings. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's a short pass to Maloney. The 360 with the puck. Scores! He puts it in on a second effort.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Glove save made by Markstrom. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. The Devils played along the boards. On the one-timer, makes the save. Pass to Maloney. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Scheifele. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Morrissey's getting called for tripping. New Jersey's won the draw. Quick shot, and that's broken up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets in front of it. Slides the puck over. Nice zone entry from the middle. Chance in front. He scores! A power play goal puts him in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where especially teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
The Devils are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, has been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
The Jets carry it along the wall. Passes it over. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Perfetti's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to Holla. Cutting to the front of the net. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it.
Alone! Oh, he pulled it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
And he takes the dish. Puts it on net. Stones him on the one-timer. Now over to Miller. Broken up in the neutral zone by Palat. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Loses the coverage there. And that's deflected. And that's offside, stopping the play. Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Jets win the draw. Dishes it to Morrissey. And he slides it quickly to DeMello. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Launches him into the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible. That is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Devils win the draw. With the tip. Oh, what a save in front. Now a quick pass to Ehlers. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Passes the puck over to Hughes. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Jets win it. Picked up along the boards by Pionk. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Rocked him. And it's a quick pass to Palat. Drives to the pass. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Devils have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Scheifele's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Devils take 2-on-1. Here we go. Here's a pass. Can't connect on that feed. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Devils are showing some offensive flair here, James. Every time they get the puck on their stick, they're taking a shot. It's really a shot mentality, and there's not much defense to talk about on both ends.
Lots of time left in this period. The Devils are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Hughes quick on the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Devils gain control of it. Slides it over with pace to Nosen. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Pionk's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Quick pass to Mercer. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Quick pass to Velarde. To his teammate. Oh, what a stop as he uses this paddle to swat it away.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Nemestikov's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Jets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Well, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. New Jersey's won the draw. The Jets have it against the wall. Nemestikov's going to play it from the back of the cage. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Pokes the puck away. The Jets have it now. Look out. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. In all alone on the breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's a extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Offense is in face-off, and he wins the draw. With the tip, and he puts that one aside with ease. Makes the save again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Hughes has it now behind his own net, and he slides it quickly to Mercer. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Moves the puck along the half wall. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Good shot, frees the puck up. Look at this, 2-on-1. Coming to the net. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Oh-ho! Winnipeg's been outplayed here tonight, but yet they lead in the most important statistic of all, the scoreboard here, Cheryl.
That's the one that dictates, doesn't it? They don't ask how, James. They just ask if you won, and that's exactly what's happening right here as they get the go-ahead goal. But I'm telling you, there's a lot of runway left, and they got to pick it up because they have not had the puck. They want to stay in this game. They got to start contributing more.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fischer's got it behind the net. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Moves inside. Tap dances around the check. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And just like that, comes up with the puck. A little flick of the stick. Shuts him down. The Jets have the puck now. The Devils have it in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Nelson. Takes the puck. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Point-to-point pass. That's blocked. A huge defensive play. To the half wall, to Kovacevic. Great save in front by the goaltender. And a quick take-up, and here they come once again. Picks up the puck in the offensive end. Over to Dakar. And that's blocked in front. There's a collision. And it's taken by the defense. And they finally stop the pressure as they break out. Dishes it to Tatar. Handles the pass. Sidesteps the check. Right on the doorstep. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Here's a shot. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New Jersey's got to take some risks here in the third period.
Oh, what a chance here! Sends it across. And that slides right out to center ice. The Jets will play it in their own end. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Fires it! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And that shot dies in traffic. Trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! Puck picked up by Hamilton. Directs it on over to Hughes. Here they come on the attack. Came up with the save on that play. The Devils gain control of the puck.
He's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick snap! Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Barons won the draw at center. Tanev's got it in the offensive zone. Coughs it up on the play. Takes the feed. Tiptoes around the poke chip. Here's a backhand. Point blank stopped by Hellebuyck.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Feeds it over. Taken by Meyer. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Picked up along the wall by Kovacevic. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And now it's grabbed by Pionk. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the officials' eyes. Can't get away with that. The Jets are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Another chance here on the man advantage.
When the power play is working, James, man, does it feel good. Everything is working. The systems, the coach is happy, the team is happy. Everything is working in their favor.
The Devils gain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Nosen. And the trying to shake loose. They gain the zone. To the crease. Scores! My goodness, what a move to finish! The Jets continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive.
He's got a step. Trying to make something happen. Oh, denied on the play. Scores! He put it into his own net. The Jets are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Fantastic save!
Hellebuyck's a workhorse, and you know that he is a fierce competitor that gets better with every save that he makes. And as this game goes on, he has to make more saves. He's incredible.
Breakaway! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Jets are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Glass wins it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuyck. New Jersey's got it now. Slides it across. Puck scooped up by Shen. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck across to Palat. Moves it quickly over to Glass. Scores! And the power play does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice every time they step over the boards. There's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net.
The Devils are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Taken along the wall by Connor. And just a bit outside. And he loses control of the puck. Slides it on over to Holla. Just wide of the net.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. I think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Makes some space. Tremendous stop by Hellebuyck. Oh, and he makes another save. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. 42 seconds to go. 39 seconds left. Dismiss that chance. And he slides it quickly to Connor. New Jersey's got possession here in the neutral zone. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
with a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Winnipeg's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Meyer. And he takes the pass. And a great save! Appleton's got the puck in his own zone. Lays the body into that play. Fires it on net. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Cheryl, this was a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seemed to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed.